Hi, my name's Lauren.
And I'm Tia, and we think a lot about Taylor Swift, and we bet that you do too.
So let's get into it.
Hi,
Hiya.
welcome to episode 15.
Oh, yeah. Good thinking.
Yeah.
Good remembering. Yeah, welcome. Hiya, we're back. And we're doing a very exciting song today.
Yes.
I think it's exciting.
I love this song.
Me too. Do we say that at the start of every track?
Yeah, I think we do. But I genuinely really love this song.
I think it's very special.
I'm trying to think now if there's any songs that we've done that I haven't liked so much. Last Kiss I didn't really have any opinions on before we did it.
Mm-hmm. I did love Last Kiss, actually. I did. Can't remember what we've done. Too many episodes.
15 whole episodes.
50, it's a lot.
That's a lot of episodes.
Yeah. Anyway, shall we?
Yes, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. So today we are breaking down the prophecy from the Torture Poets Department.
Track 26.
Track 26 on the Torture Poets Department. If you're just taking into account the anthology, then
Yeah,
it's
I
track
didn't
10.
realise that this was only on the anthology.
Mm.
There's so many songs on the anthology that I feel like, kind of like with Midnights, if the anthology didn't come out, I feel like the Torture Poets Department wouldn't be as strong of an album as it is.
No, I still think it would be battling for top spot of albums for me. I still think it would be, because a lot of my favorite songs are in the first half. But the anthology is what makes it like
more emotional.
Magnum opus.
Magnum opus.
Oh yeah, I'm putting it out there.
Getting Latin in there.
I don't really know what it means. It's just like her greatest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do think this is her best album.
I do. But I think I don't know, I don't know if she's ever going to beat it.
No.
I don't know.
There's something about how I'm so happy that she's happy. I just want to preface that.
Yes.
I'm so happy that she's found love and she's really happy. I think that the raw emotion that's come with this album, she's not going to be able to get again being happy.
Yeah, no, I would agree. I feel like this is an album that was written by a broken shell of a person, which is really sad to think.
Yeah.
But damn, is it good?
I'm so happy that she's happy. I just really, really want to drive that home.
Me too. I don't want another album like this. No. I don't want that.
No.
Because we don't need it. We've got this.
No, and I like that Showgirl is like, it is giddily happy. It's ridiculously happy. It's so catchy. It's, yeah. I think I said in the last episode, like, that bridge is like so in Opalite is so relentlessly happy. And I love that. But yeah, I love this album for her tortured soul. Yeah. Because it was laid bare and she wrote some excellent music.
Yeah. And do you know how many times I audibly gasped listening to this album for the first time? Too many to count.
Every single song.
Every single line. There was so much that I was like, I can't believe she just said that.
yeah, actually. She was unhinged, wasn't she? I remember you saying, like, is she okay? No, she's not okay.
No, she's not. She wasn't.
No.
And even this song was, I feel like I listened to the song for the first time and I was like, I can't believe she's released a song like this. I can't believe it, because it's so vulnerable. I'll get into
She's pretty much done an album of track 5. Like, this could have easily been a track 5.
Yeah, that's one of my notes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Could track 5 material, to be honest. That's my note. TBH.
And there are other songs as well that absolutely could be track 5s as well.
I
can't fault So Long London. I can't.
No, I can't. But track 5 is supposed to be her most vulnerable track.
Yeah.
And this I think is the most vulnerable song she has ever written.
Ever written?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. The most vulnerable. How many people would lay out a song like this?
Not many.
No.
Not many.
Anyway.
But I'm just trying to think about other songs.
I mean, you think mostly of track 5s because they are her most vulnerable.
I'm thinking of other songs on this album that like break my heart, like How Did It End? The Manuscript. Yeah. Like ones like that I feel like are also extremely vulnerable as well. And then you've got ones that are vulnerable in different ways, like Clara Bow and stuff like that.
However, so How Did It End? Love that song. And it is incredibly vulnerable, but it is like there is still some like there's still it's a different emotion. There's sadness, there's anger, but this song is pure desperation, and that is what I think makes it so vulnerable and like, kills me. Actually,
and I think it is really relatable in so many ways, and we'll talk about it as we go through. But I think it's relatable more than just on a romantic level.
Yes,
like whereas I suppose songs like "How Did It End" are that is like based on relationship breaking down, isn't it?
Yes, but you know what? If you want to flip this song and I don't know, assign it to someone like, I don't know, maybe Harry Potter.
What, the prophecy?
The prophecy. Yeah. It's not about a romantic relationship.
No.
It's about being the target for a Dark Lord.
Yeah.
It could have been Neville.
Even Harry Potter can relate to this song.
Even Harry damn Potter can relate to the prophecy. Oh man.
Anyway. Right. Let's start talking about it.
Okay. Do we want to do housekeeping?
Oh, housekeeping.
Because you did have housekeeping.
I did have housekeeping. My first housekeeping was, have you seen Taylor Swift's new hair?
Oh yeah.
Do you like it? There's only like one set of pictures that are released, I think, of her hairstyle, which is like at her at wedding.
I'm indifferent. Like I don't dislike it. I'm not like, wow, like it's fine. Whatever.
I'm gonna be honest.
Do you hate it?
I hate it. I hate it. Her hair was so
that much about it. It's just a bit shorter. She's just had a bit cut off.
Right. Has she? I hope. Okay. It might be the way that it's styled more than the length that I don't like.
Okay, yeah.
First, I don't like this like mid-length, like it's kind of like collarbone length, like
hair. Oh.
I don't like that length of hair. Have it short or have it long. Don't have medium length hair. This is coming from a girl with medium length hair that wish she didn't have medium length hair.
But okay, dear. Okay. But for some people like me, and I know my hair is long.
Lauren's got ridiculously long hair.
Yeah, okay, no, but it's not healthy, is it? It's not. Look at it. It's a mess.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe you could have some inches chopped off, but don't have like a knob.
For my hair to be actually healthy, I would probably have to have it cut to about here.
But then have it cut to like
no, I would
neck length.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say short hair is nice on some people. Short hair would not be nice on me.
No, but this kind of just below the shoulder length.
No,
nothing.
Me,
it's not long. It's not short. It's just,
I would rather have that than have it above my shoulder. I will never, ever, ever have above the shoulder hair. Never.
Well, I hate that.
I'm putting this out.
You just have to have long, unhealthy hair forever.
Okay. What are you going to do if I cut it mid-length? Are you going to quit the podcast?
Maybe. Well, don't ask me if I like it, because the answer probably. Don't make me lie to you.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if Taylor sat there in the chair and then was just like, I really like it. And then she went in her car and cried. She got into a private jet and cried about it.
Do you think she went in and was like, oh yeah, no, like just take off like literally the tiniest bit, and then
she was probably like,
cut off a load.
She was probably like, can you just cut off all the unhealthy bits?
Yeah.
And the hairdresser was just like,
okay, so all of it,
because that hair has had a lot of processing with being on the Eras tour and everything.
Yeah, it's not my least favorite hairstyle she's ever had. My least favorite is when it was really basically short. Had a bob, and it looked awful.
Okay, what I don't like is when she's got really severe fringe and it's really straight.
I know exactly the hairstyle. I know exactly the hairstyle and the outfit and the event that you're talking about.
She's wearing the orange crop top.
Yeah. And I wholeheartedly agree.
She looks evil for one.
She looks like she's like a villain. Like a villain.
It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, no, it is. It's too harsh for her. It's like her loose hair, like loose fringe and waves. Like that is what's nice, I think. That's what really suits her.
Do you know what else I hate? And she seems to do this a lot when she's going to like an event, or she's like, well, I'm gonna zhuzh it up a bit. This is what I imagine, a little zhuzh. Is when she like does this like side part on her fringe. So it's still like almost like a full fringe, but it's got a part in. It's almost like sellotaped down to her head, and then like and then she's got these like really rubbish curls. Kind of, I think it's supposed to look like a 19s.
Curled your hair and then it's fallen out.
That's what it looks like. Yeah. But I think she was probably going for like an old Hollywood. That's what everyone's saying. She looks like it's like,
yeah,
you know, like Marilyn Monroe kind of.
Yeah.
But I just don't think it looks nice. It makes her hair look like a wig. It looks really thin and wispy at the ends.
Maybe it is a wig. Have we thought about that?
I've asked you if her hair was a wig before.
No, but I mean this hair now.
I don't think. Do you think it's even shorter? She shaved it off.
No, she's like, when you wear a wig, you wear a little wig cap. You put all your thick hair in it.
Wear a wig like that? She's got such nice hair.
To make us have conversations like these.
Maybe
she was thinking of cutting it that short, and now she's like, well, I'm definitely not doing that now if Tia on that podcast hates it.
I know it is a thing. Like when women get married, they like to cut their hair. Just cut it all the way short. No, neither did I. If you cut it either above the shoulders or no, not below the shoulders, below the shoulders. Below the boob, yeah. Well, your hair is kind of below the boob at the moment.
Yeah.
Basically, I think you're okay anywhere up until collarbone length.
Anywhere between the shoulder and the collarbone is out of bounds.
Yeah. It's a really specific hair length that I don't like. And it is the length of my hair.
I've had hair that short before. And I mean, maybe you secretly hated it. Maybe that's why
I don't remember your hair ever being that short.
No, when I first started working at
I think I was indifferent to you at that point. So,
so rude. You were probably indifferent to me because you hated my hair.
Maybe I was just like, I can't even register this girl because of her.
And then it grew a bit and you were like, wow, we should be friends.
This is a cool girl right here. The only good thing is new hair, new era.
Mm-hmm.
But do I even care about this era if she's going to have this boring ass hair?
Okay. So do you even like Taylor Swift anymore?
Oh, I'm not sure. Should we just stop?
Any more housekeeping? Dare I ask?
I've got new ACOTAR cover art, titles, blurbs.
I actually haven't read the blurbs yet. Oh, I've read one of them. I can't remember which one. I don't know what to think.
At this point, I'm about just over halfway through A Court of Silver Flames. So I've got some catching up to do because I think it's imperative to read Crescent City before we read the next two books. Otherwise, I think it's not going to make sense.
I'm needing to get through Throne of Glass, and I haven't picked it up since I last told you, oh, hey, I started reading Throne of Glass. I still haven't started the trial thing yet.
God, you've got so much to read.
I know I do. I've got so much to read. I've got no time to read it.
Maybe leave Throne of Glass and move on to Crescent City if you're planning to read the next ACOTAR
but then
books.
Some people... So one of my friends was saying that people were speculating that maybe there was a Throne of Glass crossover in one of them.
There might be, but I think there is definitely a Crescent City crossover already.
I'm stressed. I'm stressed about this.
It's a multiverse. You have to either get in or get out.
I just wanted to enjoy some ACOTAR without having to know all these other people.
This is like what the Marvel cinematic universe has turned into. Like, you used to be able to just go to cinema, see a cool superhero film,
and understand what's going on.
Move on with your life. You need to know. You have to watch all the TV shows. You have to watch all the films.
It's too much. It's too much commitments. I'm just one girl. I can't do it all.
Anyway, I'm excited. The covers are a bit different to what she's done so far.
Yes, the covers are different. The first 4 ACOTAR books, they were all just kind of like a block colour, weren't they? Was there a pattern behind them?
Yeah.
Was there?
No, what do you mean? There's pictures on all of them. So like the first one is like a picture of like a wolf with an arrow in its neck.
Behind the text?
Yes. They've all...
Never noticed that.
See, I don't even have... Oh, no, I do have the physical copies, but I've been reading them all on Kindle, and I know this. You actually have the physical. You've held the physical books to read them.
Well, I'm reading the book, not the front cover.
Anyway, it's exciting. I'm excited to have new books. I don't think I'll be able to read Crescent City in time for the release of the first one, but I'm hoping to be able to catch up.
What? Hey. If I'm going to read all of Throne of Glass and all of Crescent City between now and October, then you can read Crescent City.
I think you might be a faster reader than I am.
No, I'm joking. I can't do that.
Oh.
Can you imagine? Anyway,
that's my housekeeping. Hate Taylor Swift's hair. I'm really excited about the new After bits.
I don't think I have any housekeeping.
Okay.
I don't think I have any strong opinions on anything at the moment.
Well, I bet you have strong opinions on this song, though.
Yeah, I do, yeah. Okay, so
give us some background.
This song, as we said on the Torture Poets Department, it was written and produced by my faves, Aaron Dessner and Taylor Swift.
Mm-hmm.
My dream team, that is. So this is the other thing with the Torture Poets Department. I feel like the first half of it is like Jack Antonoff's half, and the anthology is Aaron Dessner's half.
Is that like a fact, or is that just your? Is that the overall?
Consensus? I think the first half does have like there are some Aaron Dessner tracks on there, but I think it's primarily Jack Antonoff, and then a lot of the anthology is Aaron Dessner. That's why I think of it like that. I don't think it's solely because I'm sure Jack Antonoff did So High School, and that's an anthology song.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's not like a set in stone fact, but that's how I view it. I'm like, for the Aaron Dessner cuts, you go to the anthology.
Yeah.
For the Jack Antonoff bops, you go to the first part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Track 5 material, as I said, might be her saddest song. Minus the obvious ones, like Ronan, Soon You'll Get Better. I feel like those are the obvious ones, and I normally take them out of the equation because, like, you're never going to beat that, are you?
No.
But out of, like, obviously this is all opinion, I think it might be her saddest song. It made me really sad last night.
It is sad, and the only way it's okay is that we know that she's okay now. Yes. And like even when Torture Poets came out, we knew that she was okay at that point. Yeah. It's sad that she was in this place. It's a dark place to be.
I'm not sure she would have released this song if she wasn't in a better place. I do wonder.
Maybe.
Because it is it's just so vulnerable.
Yeah.
And my other note and my final note. This song is very vulnerable, and it kind of paves a path for people, and it all, like you and me, like normal people, to be able to admit the things that they like yearn for without feeling embarrassed. Because I don't know many people that would say to me, oh yeah, like I'm single, but like I really want like a girlfriend, I really want a boyfriend, like I really want to get married, I really want this, I really want that. Like I don't know many people that would outright say that and be confident about saying that.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like embarrassing to want those things even if you're single.
But even though it's stuff that everybody wants. Literally everybody. Yeah, it's embarrassing to say that.
And I remember a couple of years ago I was with like some friends, and all three of them were single, and 2 of them were like, oh, like I love being single, like, I'm just having a great time, blah blah blah. And I'm thinking that's great for you, like love that for you. I am obviously the anomaly here because I'm like married. But like, yeah, great. I love it when people are like happily single. And then my third friend was like, really great for you guys. I'm really lonely. I really want a girlfriend. Like I really want like to get married one day. I really want to have kids one day. And I am like looking for that. And I just remember thinking to myself, and the other 2, I feel like we're a little bit like taken back by it, because I think there's almost this like mentality of when you aren't in a relationship that you should just be like independent and like okay with that. And I think you should be okay with that. But I think it's also okay to be like, this isn't what I want. Like I want to find someone, like I want to get married, I want to have all these things. And it's, I don't know, it's okay to
it almost feels a bit taboo, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I remember feeling really like when my friend said that, I remember just feeling like, I think that is so great that you can like
admit that
and like just be okay with saying it and like wanting it. And because you should be, if that's what you want, there's nothing wrong with wanting it. And I'm going off on a tangent. I feel like this song is perfect for those people. And I remember when I was looking last night, when I was looking at like YouTube videos and stuff, and there were loads of people on there who were just like, I want my prophecy changed and blah blah blah. And I remember thinking, fair enough, because that would be me. If I wasn't married right now, I would be one of these people that wanted this stuff.
I think at some point or another there is something that we can all, and I think I've got this as a note like lower down, that there is something that we all want, that we do think like, let it just be me this time, like please I really want this thing, like whether it's a job or a relationship or like whatever. Like I feel like at some point or another everybody has that in their life, where they have something that they just feel like everyone else has, and for some reason it's just not working out for you. And I think that's what makes this song so relatable, even though obviously from Taylor's perspective, it's about wanting to find her like soulmate and her person. I think that there is, so I did actually credit Ali Sheehan for this.
Love that.
Because she was talking about, I was just seeing what her thoughts were on the song, and she said it can be looked at through the lens of somebody that is struggling like to conceive or struggling with infertility. And I think when you look at the song in that light, it does make it, to me, feel even like more heartbreaking, because that is something that's like, I think especially if you know you're infertile and you want a baby, like it's not something that's just going to change. Like obviously with a relationship you could bump into the person that you can change the next day, but like if you know that it's like,
so you need to do like IVF and stuff like that,
or you just can't do anything, but you still really want this thing, like it,
that makes me really sad.
It makes me sad as well. So maybe I just won't. I just had some things as like kind of to come off the back of what you were saying, that like I've put that I think the prophecy hits harder for people like predominantly women that are like over the age of 30. Like I feel like it is for like a millennial woman, this song. That obviously not just millennials, there are old women as well.
Old ladies.
Old ladies. I feel like being in that like 30s, kind of early to mid 30s kind of age, I feel like it's at the point where you're kind of at that crossroads of, it's kind of like in Florida when she's like, you know, all my friends smell like weed or little babies. Where it's just like everyone kind of starts to like splinter off, don't they? Like you'd be going to like a lot of weddings, you'd be going to a lot of like christenings, baby showers type thing. But also you've got friends that are single still, are like smoking weed, doing their own thing, having their like careers, whatever, still trying to figure it all out. And I think especially for women, because you have, like you say, like you're saying with your friends that are like happily single, and that's great, and then you've got your friends that are, you know, that's like do you want to be in a relationship, but you've also got all the societal pressures that are especially put on women. I feel like only women, that it's just like, when are you going to get married, when are you going to have a baby, your body clock is ticking, like all of this, and it's just like, okay, well I already want all of these things, I can't make it happen, I want it to happen, like,
and it's the worst actually. It's the worst. And it's because all the generations before us were like getting married and having babies younger because the fucking economy was on their side.
Because a house only costs £10.
Sorry, if you lot hadn't fucked up the economy for us, maybe we'd be doing this sooner.
Anyway, we are just trying to afford our avocado on toast. We can't afford to get married or have children. So I feel like this song is kind of, you know, for the millennial woman that is trying to just trying to get on with things, and
everybody's just like, when are you doing this, when are you doing that?
They don't need to be asked, they don't need to be told that they need to be getting on with it, they already want it.
Tell you what, it pisses me off actually. Pisses me off.
Because you know what, it doesn't even stop once you're married and have a child. Well,
what more do they want from you?
When you get married, it's when you're having babies, or don't have babies too soon. Enjoy your marriage first. Like you're giving. I've been told both, and then after I have a baby, it's when you're having another one.
I was definitely that person to you. I was like, sibling.
And you know what? I've had 2 boys. Are you going to try for a girl?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fuck off. Oh my God.
Wow, that was a tangent.
That was a lot. We haven't even started.
No.
Okay. Can I just say one more thing before we start? Yeah. I don't know if you know this, but just on the subject of prophecy, Taylor Swift's mum, Andrea Swift, went to a psychic when Taylor was 12 years old and was told that the whole world would know her name, like Taylor's name. Her mum thought that it meant that Taylor would be kidnapped.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that a nice prophecy?
Wow. I love that.
Yeah. So,
wow.
Yeah.
So I want to go to a prophet.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's just get into this damn song.
Should we just blimmin' get this song over and done with?
Let's just do it.
The prophecy.
Sorry.
Verse 1, hand on the throttle. Hand on a throttle, it's like you're being held against your will. You're in like a chokehold. And it made me think, is that how she felt her relationship with Joe felt like to him.
Well, like she had her
like
her
she
hand...
had him in a chokehold in the relationship. Not she, but the relationship had him in a chokehold. Like, because he, okay, So Long London. She sings when you're not sure if he wants to be there, which, you know, could mean a very dark meaning, or it could mean not sure if he wants to be there in the relationship. And so I get the feeling that through the whole relationship, even in her love songs about him, she had so many anxieties of like, is this going to last? Is this going to work out?
Yeah, does he like me as much as I like him?
Yeah, and I think those anxieties were there, those insecurities were there through until the end. And I think ultimately that's a big part of why they broke up. And so is that how she has perceived his side of the relationship?
Yeah.
Of being in that chokehold, not being able to leave, the threat of her fans, the fact that she is so famous and she can probably give him all these opportunities. Not that I think he was with her for that, but you know, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it was he almost a little bit stuck? But is that just how she perceived him?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then also, she obviously uses the term throttle in So High School when she's talking about Travis.
Yeah.
And she sings brand new full throttle. And that, I think, is almost a way of like, I actually don't know which song came first. I think maybe So High School.
I think So High School.
But it almost feels like a spin to like show her commitment to him. Like, you're in it like full throttle, you know? Yeah.
I actually had to Google what a throttle was because I thought it was like a gear stick. I thought it was like an American way of saying gear stick.
Okay.
But it's not. It's like the accelerator. But I think they have a throttle on their steering wheel. Maybe in America. I'm still not 100% what a throttle is, but it's something that makes the car go faster.
I thought like hand on the throttle was like being like,
yes, that is it as well. But like in a car,
like okay,
or like a motorbike, it's like like I'm doing the twisty motorbike hand movement.
Okay, yeah. I for a second I was like, yeah, I know, and then realized you were explaining it.
Yeah. But yeah, so I was Googling what it was.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't 100% sure. Because I thought it was a gear stick. Because I was like, hand on the throttle, like she's going through all the gears, she's going fast. Which is kind of like what it means. I would love that. Yeah, it does also mean to strangle someone as well. And so I was thinking like the double meaning could also be like she's pushing to go faster, she's pushing to find the right person.
Yeah.
Not just Joe, but like, you know, she moved on to Matty quite like quickly. That relationship was very fast paced. Like, you know, they were talking about marriage, children, like all of it. Like she is like pushing these relationships because of what she ultimately wants.
Yeah.
But it's also then like suffocating her because of that. She's like kind of drowning in love and desire. Does that make sense?
It does. Yeah, it does. It made me feel sad.
Yeah.
First line, I'm already sad.
Yeah, it's only going to get worse from here.
Thought I caught lightning in a bottle. Oh, but it's gone again.
Do you think lightning is Matty?
So when I was looking up about this song, there are lots of sources being like, it's about Joe, it's about Matty, it's about this person. And I don't think it's not about anyone. Like, it's about
the accumulation of her just looking for love.
Yeah, like I think so. So I think lines can relate in different ways to different parts of her life. Like in loads of songs, like in songs like You're on Your Own Kid, you know? So I don't think it's about any one person. Because already that first line, I found links to Travis and Joe. And then these lines, I've kind of found a link to Matty potentially. So,
and I think the way that she sings about love throughout her discography, I think every time that she is in a relationship that we know about, I think that she really does put her heart and soul into it. I think that she really does love very fiercely, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And intensely. So I think probably every single time she probably has thought, I've got lightning in the bottle, I've got this impossible, beautiful love, I've actually found it this time.
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh, never mind.
Except with Calvin Harris.
Except Calvin Harris. And maybe Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah. So yeah, lightning in a bottle, obviously to catch lightning, it's incredibly rare. It's a once in a lifetime thing that you would do. And you're not going to do it first try either. Like it's going to take you a lot of tries to potentially maybe catch lightning in a bottle one day, but it's gone again. And that quick succession of being like, I thought I caught lightning in a bottle. Oh, but it's gone. So quick. like so quick to catch it, so quick to lose it. Lightning is quick. Like it's not like a slow thing.
See, this is what has made me think specifically of Matty.
Yeah.
And
Because
especially
how quick
it came, quick it went. Lightning is dangerous. Like it's not something you should try and catch in a bottle.
Lightning can strike twice.
It
as
shouldn't.
well. Yeah. But please don't try this at home, guys. Don't try and catch lightning in a bottle.
No, you will die.
Yeah.
And I think that relationship almost killed her.
Wow. Matty is lightning. No, he's trash.
Matty is trash. He's still trash.
And also the way she sings, "Oh, but it's gone again." It's so sad.
It is.
It's
and
so...
She starts off really quick, doesn't she? Like, hand on the throttle, thought I caught lightning in the bottle, pause, oh, but it's gone again. Like, the tempo really changes there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, she
drags out the gone again as well.
Yeah. And it's like she's like slowing down as like reality is like hitting her. Like, of course it wasn't. It was too good to be true, almost.
Yeah.
Lots of sad faces in this episode.
Sad vibes.
Yeah.
And it was written, I got cursed like Eve got bitten. So obviously she's referencing Eve from the well-known Adam and Eve from the Bible.
The best known.
Best known from their work in the Bible. So it being written is Eve's story, obviously written in the Bible. I assume. I've not read the Bible, actually.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's all written down. Yeah.
But, was this story just something they told us in school, or is it actually a story written in the Bible?
It was actually in the Bible, yeah. Oh. It's not just...
Don't talk like I'm stupid. I don't know the Bible. I haven't read every book in this world. And then
teachers were just like, yeah, it's in the Bible, don't worry about it.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I trust them.
I think isn't it like the first story in the Bible?
Tia, I haven't opened a Bible.
You've never opened a Bible?
No, I remember.
Wow. Not even a children's Bible. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Eve's story is in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
And also it being written, we were talking about this in another song. I can't remember what the song was. But it's the idea of your fate being sealed already, because your story already has an end. Your story's already been written. It's already got an end. Everything is going to happen how it's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Because it's written down.
Yeah, it's like she it's already been written that she is destined to be alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it's not.
But that's what she's saying.
No, but she's wrong. I got cursed like Eve got bitten. So obviously Eve was tempted by... See, I know the Bible. Eve was tempted by the snake to take a bite of the apple, which was bad. Snakes are bad. I like a snake, though.
This snake was the devil.
Oh. No wonder snakes have a bad rep.
Yeah. It's in the Bible that they're evil. I don't know. It wasn't just any old snake, though. It was actually the devil posing as a snake. Yeah.
He should have chosen like a wasp. You like
or a
wasps.
Pomeranian.
We went very different places. If a wasp told me to take a bite of an apple, I would not trust it.
No.
I'm probably not a Pomeranian either. I feel like, get the hell away from me.
If anything told me, after God had given me one instruction, one singular rule, don't eat from the forbidden, like it was like the tree of life or whatever. Don't eat from that tree. You can eat anything else. Do not eat from that tree. I probably wouldn't trust anything that was like, yeah, just do it.
Yeah, okay,
be fine.
But
don't worry.
No, I would be tempted.
But that's part of the point of the story, is it's like their loss of like innocence. And...
if someone was like, just do it, it'll be funny, I'll be like, yeah, you're right, I will.
It'd be funny.
Yeah, no, actually, it would be
really
funny.
Anything for a good joke.
I'll be like, but you do it too. Yeah, you do it with me. But who's to say? How were they supposed to know that God was like the person to listen to? Maybe they were just like, hey, do you know, this God guy told us not to do this, but this snake seems pretty trustworthy, actually. Like, how do you know? How do they know? They're just like trusted him. You don't know this guy. You don't know him from Adam. Huh?
Okay, well, it's like your dad telling you don't do this thing. Why not?
Because did they know who
I told you
God
to listen to me.
But did they know who God was? Or was he just this man who was like, hey, look at my garden. Don't eat the fruit.
No, because he made Adam, and then he used one of Adam's ribs to make Eve, I think.
Oh, okay. But were they aware of that?
I don't know how aware they were.
Well, you read the Bible.
Well, when I was a child, I read the children's Bible. I didn't go into this philosophical debate.
Well, maybe you should have been asking more questions, dear.
Maybe I should have, but I too was a child. And do they have the minds of children?
Eve was tempted by the snake.
Yes.
To take a bite of the apple. Taylor was tempted by fame, success, cursing herself. She's cursed herself in the same way that Eve did, basically.
That's a really interesting interpretation, that it's her fame that's cursed her.
I mean, I don't agree with it, but I think that's part of how she feels, like her lifestyle, her fame, her success, like the way that she's talked about past relationships makes it seem like there are people that have been affected by it. Jo was affected by it. Her choosing to take that path in life ultimately could be what cursed her, is her thinking. I don't agree with that. I don't think that she should be, I don't think she should be blaming herself.
No.
You know, but yeah. I think she does. I think she is. I think that's what a lot of this song
that's really interesting. Yeah, I really like that.
And it kind of puts the blame, like people blame Eve for biting the apple. People blame Taylor for, you know, scaring men away.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking like the snake tempting Eve is like Taylor getting tempted by like all like the wrong men, the wrong types of men, and then she's kind of cursed because she keeps choosing the wrong men. But I really like the interpretation that it's actually like the life that she's chosen for herself, like the famous life that you can't have both type thing.
Yeah. Oh, was it punishment? So yeah, as I've just said, is her loneliness a product of her success?
Yeah.
No.
Sad.
I don't think so, Taylor.
No.
Just needed to find someone who wasn't a loser.
Yeah.
Pad around when I get home. I guess a lesser woman would have lost hope. Actually, let's do pad around when I get home. I had to look up what pad around like means, because it's like I kind of knew what it meant, but I didn't really know what it meant. Like
I took it as pacing.
Yeah,
she's put it in a cuter way. It made me think of her cats.
Aww. Cats do pad around.
Yeah,
they're so cute. It's to walk softly. That's the official meaning. Padding around.
At least we know she's not a clumpy-footed gal.
Yeah. Is she pacing and, you know, padding around and all that because she doesn't have a purpose once she's at home and she's not Taylor Swift the superstar, she is just Taylor. Does she have a purpose? And is that what she's struggling to find? Not that you find a purpose in a man.
No.
But
she's got no one to share her life with outside of the spotlight.
Which she talked about it in Miss Americana.
Pad around, it did make me think of her coming home to her cats and them having padded around waiting for her. But I think going on to like kind of tying into the next kind of a couple of lines, I guess a lesser woman would have lost hope. Connecting it to padding around, I feel like she's kind of reducing herself. Like she's not like making herself an animal, but I feel like she's kind of lessering herself. Like she's kind of reducing herself down a little bit with that kind of animal imagery. And it does come up again later when she compares herself to a wolf. But I think, followed by the next couple of lines, she's kind of making her seem like she's not such a great woman. Do you know what I mean? Or such a great person.
Yes. I took those two lines. I guess a lesser woman would have lost hope. A greater woman wouldn't beg. I took those to mean that she's neither of those things. She's not a lesser woman, but she's also not. And she's in her mind, girl. She's just a girl. And she is going back and forth being like, well, you know, I
haven't lost hope.
I haven't lost hope.
But I'm not above begging.
Also, like, I shouldn't be begging for this. Yeah. And if I was a better woman, I wouldn't beg. Like, I feel like it's almost her, like, her inner voice saying to her, like, going back and forth, being like, oh, you know, really positive, like, well, you haven't lost hope, like, blah, blah, blah. Oh, but, like, you're begging for it. And, like, oh, that's so embarrassing. And, like, you know, you shouldn't
Don't be desperate.
That. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I took it, as, like, she's going back and forth. She doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Angel and a devil on her shoulder.
Yeah. So it all comes back to Cruel Summer.
And the Bible.
And the Bible. Sorry, it all comes back to the Bible.
The Bible. Tia, everything comes back to the Bible.
I mean, she does. I assume that she's Christian. She does like reference God in quite a few of her songs, or at least like a higher. Oh, sorry.
No, this just my next line is actually very fitting for this conversation. Carry on.
At least like a higher being. I think this song is definitely about there's being some other higher power, whether she is, you know, Christian or like overtly religious. She's got faith in something.
Yeah, I think so.
And we do see that throughout all of her work, really, that she does reference that.
Yeah, I think so. The next line, but I looked to the sky and said, and then even into the chorus, like, please, I've been on my knees. It's giving the impression that she is like praying to a higher power. And it made me think of what she sings in Soon You'll Get Better when she sings Desperate People Find Faith. So now I pray to Jesus too. And it gives me that same impression of her. And I know it's so different because that song is about something completely different. But she's still desperate. And it's like she's finding her faith again. Well, she's looking for her faith in a higher power. She's looking for something to tell her it's all going to be okay.
And on the subject of that, I'm not actually sure if I've written about this somewhere else, but I was thinking about it. I think when it comes to like faith and religion, I think during times of desperation and when you need something and you need to find reason in something, I think that's when people either makes your faith or it breaks it, I think. Because to go with your prayers unanswered is a hard thing to go through. If you feel like you're praying every night and you're being really diligent and you're doing everything you can to like make will something into existence, and then it does come true, I feel like that could really make you believe in whatever it is that you're praying to, you know?
Yeah, it's almost, sometimes I think faith isn't necessarily about there actually being a higher power. It's about giving you hope and purpose, about more than anything, rather than there actually being something there answering your prayers. It's, for some people, gives you the hope and the sense of purpose to carry on, you know?
I don't think she loses her hope at any point during this song. I think she is hopeful throughout, but I think she just needs action at this point, doesn't she? She needs something to change.
Yeah. Chorus?
Yes.
So, please, I've been on my knees, change the prophecy. Oh, it says
I just have a little note for this. So while you're looking for your note, shall I say mine? I really love the way she sings "Please" in this verse.
Yeah,
it is so vulnerable. Whereas, like in the first verse, it almost seems like it's so fast paced, the verse, that it's almost like she's just kind of like word vomiting, isn't she? And it does give you that kind of flow of consciousness, and then it kind of slows down a little bit when she's saying "please," and it just is very like stripped back. Her voice is almost cracking, and it does sound like begging. You know, she's obviously saying Gracie wouldn't beg, but I looked at the sky and said, and then she is doing the begging here, and the way she sings it really does sound like that. And she's down on her knees like she's praying or begging, you know. And I just love the way she sings it. The production of this song is fantastic.
Oh my god, the good. I love
it. I have got production notes, probably keep them until the end. But
okay. So my notes are very much about like a prophecy and like what a prophecy is and stuff like that. So because there's a prophecy can be a lot of different things. It can kind of have a lot of different meanings from what I found in my research. So there's foretelling, which is a form of prophecy, which predicts specific future events. But predicting isn't the same as something being set in stone. And so this is what I kind of went down a bit of a rabbit hole about, because I was like, is a prophecy set in stone or isn't it? And I think in some beliefs, in some religions, it is set in stone. And it is like, if like a prophet tells you like this is going to happen,
it will happen.
Going to happen. Like nothing is going to change it. It's going to happen. But then you have foretelling prophecy, which is just a prediction, and it may not happen. And sometimes it's the purpose of a prophecy is to change it, like is to make changes to then change that prophecy. Do you know what I mean? So like there's different meanings depending on where you look.
Like in A Christmas Carol.
Okay.
Like that's the only example.
Too hot to talk about Christmas.
Well, it's like when Scrooge is visited by the ghost. Do you know the story of The Christmas Carol?
Yes.
Where Scrooge is an awful person.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone hates him. He's an old miser. And then he's visited by 3 spirits, and they show him the ghost. It's the ghost of Christmas past, present, and future. And the ghost of the future, shows him what his life will be if he carries on down his trajectory. So it's like, this will happen, but you have the chance to change it.
Yeah,
that type of thing.
Yeah.
So basically, like, it's not set in stone, but if you carry on acting like this, or if you do that, this is
yeah. Like if you don't make a change, then it's going to happen. Then what were the other ones? Foretelling, declaring truth, calling people to do right, or offering comfort and correction in the present moment. Self-fulfilling prophecy, a modern everyday term for a prediction that causes itself to come true simply because people act as if it will happen. So it's like when you manifest something.
Yeah,
manifested this. And then I was looking into, is a prophecy set in stone? Like by the definition of a prophecy, like is it set in stone? And it says it depends on the tradition, story, or belief system you look at. So in religious and theological views, many biblical scholars note that a large amount of prophecy is a warning. It shows what will happen if people do not change their ways. If the listeners change their behavior, the outcome can change, which is what I was saying before. And then the self-fulfilling prophecies. So this is in myth and fiction. Self-fulfilling prophecies in stories like Greek myths and stuff. The very act of trying to stop a prophecy is what causes it to happen. Hate that.
I feel like that happens in That's So Raven quite a lot.
That's So Raven, yeah.
She'll have a vision and she'll be like, oh no, and then
I have to stop it,
and then it will happen anyway.
And then it happens anyway.
Or the act of her trying to stop it is what makes the vision come true.
So the loophole. Many modern stories play with the idea that the destination is fixed, but the path is not. A prophecy might come true, but in a way that nobody expected. Like in That's So Raven.
Like in That's So Raven.
Like in Harry Potter, I feel like.
Because Neville could have just as easily been the chosen one. Voldemort saw the prophecy and then he marked Harry as his equal.
Yeah.
He made him the chosen one.
Yeah. By in the very act of trying to stop. Hold on. That's the self-fulfilling prophecy. Oh, Voldemort, you're so dumb. He self-fulfilled it. In the very act of trying to stop it to happen is what caused it to blimmin' happen. Yeah. You donut.
Silly old Voldemort.
He was a bit dumb, wasn't he?
Yeah. He wasn't the best villain, to be honest.
No, he monologued a lot.
Yeah.
That was too much. I would have been so bored as a Death Eater. I would have been like, as soon as he started going into one of his like things, I would literally just be like, oh God, here we go. Oh, I've got somewhere to be.
He's actually quite embarrassing, to be honest.
Yeah.
So no prophecies are set in stone from what you found online?
No, some are. It's very divided. I basically didn't get an answer. It's very divided.
Because she definitely sings like it is set in stone, or she believes it is anyway, and she wants it changed, but she can't change it herself. Or it sounds like a lot of those definitions, it is kind of in your control to change it, to change your own prophecy, to change your own fate.
Yes, but unless it's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
But then she's fulfilling it herself.
But the outcome is always going to be the same.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think that also the loophole. Yeah. The self-fulfilling prophecy and the loophole. The outcome, the end is always going to be. So if she believes that the prophecy is set in stone, no matter what she does, she will always be alone at the end of the day. However, if you're looking at it from a religious and theological view, which I think she is, like I think this song comes from that sense more than the others. It is a warning to try and get somebody to change their ways. But I think the way she sings it, she's not thinking about other
people, I don't think, in this song.
She's not, the way that she sings this song, she isn't like singing it as though the prophecy is in her control, it's in somebody else's control. However, now we see that actually it was just in Travis Kelce's control.
So Travis Kelce is God.
Wow. Maybe. Maybe. And you know what? If Travis Kelce told me not to bite the apple, and maybe I would trust him. Anyway, sorry. That was a whole thing. I'm sorry if that was really boring for some people.
I feel like we're just tangent central today.
Don't want money, just someone who wants my company. So don't want money. So she's bargaining. She's saying, I would exchange my success to find somebody. That makes me so sad.
I would give this all away just to have like the right person.
But you shouldn't have to do that, Taylor, because you can be a strong, independent, successful woman and find a man.
Which she has.
So in 2026.
It's okay, because in 2026 she got married to that person.
And they're both successful.
And they're both in love. But I think it's an interesting like bargain, because she has what so many people would bargain for. Like her wealth and her success is what so many people would want. But so many people do have that love and that human connection on an everyday basis anyway, just even if you're not in a relationship, just like your normal like day to day. And I remember
like
seeing
friends that you can
just
trust,
and you can just see whenever. You don't have to like organize your whole life, you know. And I remember seeing in an interview, I can't remember when it was, but she was basically saying like her life is so like planned out and like structured, and you know, I think in a Miss Americana, this was separate, but like in a Miss Americana, I think she says like she knows what she's going to be doing like 3 years in advance type thing. And it makes her feel like not human. Like she sometimes forgets that she is like human as well, like she is a person, because her life isn't led like a normal person's life. Like she's a brand, isn't she, basically? So it's something, you know, someone that wants my company, like it doesn't even have to be romantic. Like we're in each other's company, and it's not even like a thing. Like, and it's lovely, and it's what
that's so cute.
It's what humans need to survive. Like it is what it's like like most basic need is like human connection. And she just doesn't.
That is so true. That is so true. I love that. I love that. Great job.
Yep, thanks. It's so sad as well.
It is. No, it is sad.
Obviously she's got her mum and her dad, but like to have somebody where she's just, I'm just, you know, just myself, like at home drinking white wine with my cats. Like just someone to share that version of her with, not the version that the whole world gets to see, because anyone would want to hang out with Taylor Swift, anyone would want to date Taylor Swift, like, but she can't find something that actually knows her for her. And she's written about in her songs before that she's worried that if people knew the real her, or, you know, if that they wouldn't like her, that she's fake and that she's not what people expect her to be. Maybe
I feel like that is maybe an insecurity that a lot of people have, but maybe don't really talk about.
That's called social anxiety, I think.
Maybe I have that. Because it's true, like I'm definitely one of those people, like I worry so much about people being like mad at me, like that is like a real problem that I think I actually need to work through myself. Because if people don't like me, maybe it's because actually they know that I'm not as nice as I seem to be. And do you know what? I don't think that's true. I think I am a nice person.
You are a nice person.
How do you really know? You could go and I could go to Jamie and be like, fucking hate dear.
No, because that's probably what I'm going to go home and think now.
And that's what I always assume people are saying about me. I always assume that I walk away from a conversation and people are just like, like rolling their eyes at me, like, oh my god.
I'm not saying that, but I also get that feeling as well sometimes. And you just have to be like, no, that's not it. My friends hang out with me because they like me.
There are nice people in this world, but everybody also has their moments of like being a bit of a bitch. Do you know what I mean? And like, you know, like,
and then you think, is that just moments. Actually who I am?
Yeah,
has the real me just come to the surface?
Yeah. It actually sounds a lot like self-hatred.
Yeah, it does. Which I think, just bringing it back to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, because this isn't about us.
It's not about us.
And the therapy that we clearly need.
It's okay, this podcast is our therapy. We're getting it all out now.
Sorry, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift has a lot of self-hatred. That is literally anti-hero, isn't it? It's like specific, but like she's got so much.
And I just think, do you know what? It must be so... God, I couldn't be famous. I couldn't hack it.
No, because not only are you having all these thoughts in your head,
people then saying it.
People are writing articles about it. People are going on talk shows and like talking about it. Literally everyone. And that's obviously what happened before Reputation, that era. Literally everyone was just like, fuck you. You're the worst. You're the worst person. Everything that you hate about yourself, we all hate you even more than that. Like, that is awful. So and then she found somebody and was happy, and then that relationship ended, and now she's here thinking, at this point she's been in 2 relationships, one that was like 6-7 years she thought that would end in marriage and children, ended. Then she was in another relationship very fast that she thought would end in marriage and children. It ended. And like, here she is writing this song, probably thinking like, what's wrong with me? Like, why can't I find this? Like, and
it's all of these like horrible things that she thinks about herself bubbling up to the surface, being like, this is why, because I am XYZ. I am like, have all these issues.
Probably is thinking, am I being punished for something?
Where were we? Let it once be me.
This song.
I'm emotionally spent and we're not even on to verse 2. Okay. Let it once be me. Well, I mean, it's just the whole fucking point of the song, isn't it? It's the whole song.
And I think this is the most relatable line in the song.
Yeah, absolutely. You're watching everybody around you get what you want, whether that is finding love, getting married, having kids, you know, getting a job that you really desperately want, like going on like an amazing holiday that you're never going to be able to afford, like all these things, and just thinking, why can't it just be me? And it is, everyone's had that thought. It's so relatable.
And I think also coming to the realization that sometimes you can't just will stuff into existence, like and it's kind of like what we were talking about in the last couple of episodes, really, with you and your own kid and Opalite, like you have to make your own happiness, but here she really does feel like it is out of her hands.
I'm so sad, guys. Remember, comparison is the thief of joy,
and social media is evil.
And social media is evil,
because it will make you believe that whatever you've got isn't good enough. And
I know.
What the people have is
so
better.
Dumb. Who do I have to speak to about if they can redo the prophecy? And I just put Professor Trelawney. It's the only person I can think of.
Can't you do that? I don't even think she knows that
I don't think she knows when she's doing a prophecy.
No.
For context, for those of you who haven't seen Harry Potter, again, catch up. It's been a long time. But also, we hate J.K. Rowling. The prophecy of Voldemort and Harry, neither can live while the other survives, blah, 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 was spoken by Professor Trelawney, who is the divination teacher at Hogwarts and is really bad at it, and no one believes she is actually a seer. And then every now and again, she just randomly spurts out these prophecies that are true. And the only reason she still has a job at Hogwarts is because Dumbledore kept her there.
He's trying to keep her safe,
Yeah. Anyway, just some background info for anybody who's interested.
Yeah, maybe she is the only one that can change it.
Maybe.
The way she's like saying, who do I have to speak to, makes me think like, can I speak to the manager?
Yeah.
And it does make me think about how her life is controlled and how probably there's a lot of problem solving that goes on, isn't there, with like this, that, and the other thing, like amongst her and her team. And it's just like, okay, well, who do I have to speak to make this happen? Like, what do we need to do? And it does make me kind of think about that, like that from that kind of point of view.
How many times do you reckon you could call Taylor Nation?
Who is Taylor Nation?
It's like her team.
Is it her team? I just thought it was some like...
No, it's not a fan account. It's genuine.
No, not like a fan account, like more than a fan account, but like an official fan account.
It's like an official account.
Like, so
it's run by 13 Management, I think.
Right, okay.
Which is
it's not just like someone that's like close to her that knows stuff.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I just imagine it as like a girl on Instagram that just knows everything.
No, I think it is like her. Yeah, it's like
that
her
makes
team.
sense. That makes sense.
It is an official Taylor Swift account.
Yeah.
It is an official one. Yeah, I wonder how many times you would have to like call Taylor Nation or 13 management and be like, I want to speak to your manager. And then you speak to the manager. I want to speak to your manager. And then it goes on and on. And then you finally speak to Taylor.
Do you think that she is the top manager? I think you'd end up speaking to like her mum or something.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'd go for that.
I don't think there's a world where you keep
gives
asking
great
for the
advice.
manager and you eventually get to Taylor. I don't think that would happen.
Yeah, but surely she's the ultimate manager.
She is, but I don't think that she is.
So you'd be on the phone with her mum and you'd be like, I want to speak to your manager.
Yeah, I think yeah, the mum
She's
is
like,
the,
Taylor, you have to deal with this person. That's so difficult.
No, because the mums deal with things. They deal with you are the one that looks after your child,
true, yeah.
so you are the manager. Verse 2? Have we made it to verse 2?
Cards on the table. Mine play out like fools in a fable. Cards on the table, I thought there was a double meaning here. So cards on the table, like she is laying out all her cards on the table. She's being honest.
Just an open book.
Truthful, vulnerable. And then also tarot cards. Tarot card.
Tarot.
That's what I said. Not tarot, like carrot. Tarot cards, which again I feel is just very fitting for the theme of the song.
Witchy vibes.
Yeah. Mine play out like fools in a fable. So a fable, I had to look what a fable was.
Okay.
Do you know what a fable is?
Yeah.
Well, don't say that like I'm dumb.
You know, you do know what a fable is, though.
Well, I do now.
No, but you did before.
No.
Yeah.
A fable? No.
No, but you know like fable stories, though.
No.
Yes, you do.
Well, I've not heard that term, fable stories.
Like Aesop's fables? You've heard that before.
No.
We had different childhoods. I was sat reading the Bible and the children's Bible.
Yeah, so to clarify.
I haven't read the grown-up Bible.
Wow.
And Aesop's fables. You know, like the tortoise and the hare?
Yeah.
The lion and the mouse.
Okay, yeah.
So you do know fables.
I didn't know the word fables.
Okay. I'm just surprised that you don't know what a fable is.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm not as smart as you. Oh my god, did you draw a wolf on yours?
Lauren.
Sorry.
Cut that out. We're going to get... Don't look at my notes.
I'll be surprised. Anyway.
Tell me what a fable is.
It's a fictional story. That's what Google told me.
So a fable specifically is not just a fictional story.
Okay.
It's where the characters learn like a moral lesson from it.
Oh, okay, fine.
So yeah, so they're usually stupid in the story because they have to do the dumb thing to learn.
Like me. Because I don't know what a fable is. Is this a fable right now?
I feel like, and I don't know if this is just Aesop's fables or fables in general.
God, you're obsessed with Aesop.
They're really good fables.
My favourite of the fables.
That's how you learn how to be a good person, is like reading fables when you're a child.
That's why I'm such a horrible person.
No, because you do know fables. You just didn't know what the name of them were. You just thought they were good stories.
Good stories.
You just thought they were good stories.
Okay, I feel like you're putting an opinion in my mouth. Okay.
Sorry, you just thought that they were really shit stories. So they learn a moral lesson. So they learn from their mistakes.
Okay.
So her cards playing out like fools in the fable, kind of. I think that she's not learning from her mistakes. I think is what she's trying to say.
Well, I looked at the fools as the tarot cards because you have the fool tarot card, and in it, the fool, like the sort of idea of it, is that the fool is lost in a daydream and doesn't see the cliff they are about to fall off because they're all up in their own head.
Is that what the tarot card looks like? Is it a fool?
Yeah, it's like a fool, like, looking up and it's about to walk off a cliff.
Oh, so the fool, FOOL, yeah, fools, FALL.
Ah, the fools. And the cliff, there's some symbolism there. I'm just not getting to it.
What, her falling off a cliff?
Yeah, there's some symbolism. It's just not coming to me. I didn't think about it last night.
Like fools in the fable. Like she's blindly walking.
Oh, yeah, like she's up, her head in the clouds, secret gardens in her mind. Mm-hmm. And she's not
seeing the danger ahead.
Yeah.
The danger is falling into the arms of those like Matty Healy.
Yes. Anyway,
it did also make me think of Foolish One, because Fool, and also she sings My Cards Are on the Table.
Yours are in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's like a fool. Like she's like, oh, you're so stupid for laying all your cards out.
She's falling for the same old things.
Yeah.
Same old sweet talkers.
It was sinking in. So the realization of her fate is sinking in when she's realizing she's put all her cards out on the table and she's realizing, oh, it's never going to be enough. There's never going to be the one.
Yeah, I like the way that she sings. It was sinking in. Oh, yeah. and then linking into Slow is the quicksand.
Yeah.
So she's like repeating sinking in as reality sets in. But I think the bit Slow is the quicksand is kind of an oxymoron because it's like slow, quick.
Quicksand is slow though.
It is slow, but I think you're in it, or I'm imagining she's the juxtaposition of those two words, slow and quick. It makes me feel like reality setting in, it's sinking in. She's sinking into the quicksand as she's kind of like realizing things, and then she's realizing it too late all of a sudden because she's like stuck in the quicksand.
Right.
Does that?
Yeah. I get you.
And maybe if we're looking at her relationships, maybe she's realizing too late that her relationship with Joe wasn't right, because obviously now looking back hindsight wise, we can see kind of from the beginning that it was never as peachy as it was as we thought. If you like listening to like Reputation, the Lover tracks, on surface value you think, oh, this is just lovely, but like when you like look at the lyrics a little bit deeper, it's just like there's a lot of anxiety there. I think then all of a sudden reality's sinking in, and she's realized actually this isn't the right relationship, or this isn't maybe going where I thought it was going to go. We're not as compatible as I thought we were. Maybe obviously it's all speculation because we don't really know what happened, but
she's stuck in the quicksand,
and then all of a sudden she's stuck in the quicksand and it's killing her.
She can't escape.
She can't.
It's like her sinking with the ship, but she's in quicksand.
The metaphors are metaphoring,
and it's so slow.
It's so slow.
Poison blood from the wound of the pricked hand. Obviously, I immediately thought of Sleeping Beauty, pricking her finger on the
spinning wheel.
Yep. And poison blood from the wound of the pricked hand. So it's her hand that's pricked. It's her blood that's poison. So it's her blood. It's her fault that they always leave.
Oh.
Yeah. It's all of this. She's blaming herself.
I was just thinking that in Sleeping Beauty, it's like the spinning wheel is cursed. I wasn't thinking that her blood was the poison, because that's kind of like that she's kind of looking at it as like a self-hatred kind of way, isn't she, in that respect? But I was just thinking she pricks her finger on like a poisoned spindle. I don't think it is necessarily poisoned. I think it's just that she's cursed to prick her finger on a spindle, and then she falls asleep for like 100 years, doesn't she?
I think it could have been any spindle.
Any spindle, yeah. The curse was on her. Yeah. Not the spindle.
But maybe this is what the point of it. Maybe she's viewing it as, oh, it's my blood. It's nothing to do with the spindle. But actually, it is the spindle. But she needs to get past this spiral to realize that.
Yeah. Yeah. But going back to the Sleeping Beauty metaphor, obviously in Sleeping Beauty, the prince comes with true love's kiss to wake her up. And then when we look at Fate of Ophelia, Travis saves her, doesn't when she puts herself in this like princess metaphor to be saved from the tower, and he comes to save her, which is nice.
I really like that. I thought of it in a really depressing way.
It starts off depressing, but because we know it's fine, we can look at Travis as the handsome prince.
I don't know. I looked at Sleeping Beauty and I thought of the line, I've been sleeping so long in a 20-year dark night.
Yeah.
Daylight.
But now she does see daylight.
But the poison blood from her pricked hand meant that it wasn't the right person.
It's okay.
But it's okay.
Now the sky is opalite.
And Travis Kelce is the sun.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Oh, still I dream of him being the one. I don't think she's talking about a specific him, a specific person. Like, I don't think she's dreaming of Matty or dreaming of Joe. I think she is dreaming of the one.
Yeah.
Because, as far as we know, she is heterosexual.
Yeah.
The Gaylors are not going to like that.
Yeah, I just think it's just a generic, despite everything, despite hoping and praying and all of the rest and wanting it so badly and feeling like she's not getting it, she's not stopped believing that in love as a concept. Like, it's not ruined her to that point that she no longer believes that love exists. She just wants it for herself.
I also had some thoughts. Have you ever seen Shrek the musical?
Yes, I have.
Have you actually?
Yeah.
I was about to say I love that musical, but I think that's a stretch. I like it. It's okay.
I've only seen it once. It did feel like a fever dream.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
I did enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay, so what this made me think of, there's that song, I Know It's Today, that's got the 3 Fionas.
Yes, yeah.
I do love that song. I think it's really clever. And you have like child Fiona, teenage Fiona, adult Fiona, and it's like all the way through it. This line just immediately made me think of that song, because it's like each time it's like they're just dreaming of this prince coming to save them, and then by the end of the song she is like fucking lost it. She is losing her mind, which I think is the point that Taylor's out here.
Yeah, maybe Taylor went to see Shrek the musical and then wrote this song.
Yeah. Was like, wow, I actually really relate to adult Fiona in that song. Ripping pages out of fairy tale books. But yeah, it just made me think of that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I really love that. Got the chorus again. I don't have anything else to say about it. No. So
the bridge. The bridge.
Oh god, are you ready for another tangent?
Is it about infants?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready. I've got nothing to say about that. So
you've got nothing to say about it?
No, the floor is yours.
Oh god, okay. You're gonna have to stay with me on this one, okay?
Okay.
And I sound like an infant. So I really got stuck on this line for a while because...
You have an infant?
No, it's got nothing to do with me.
Okay.
But just, I sound like an infant. So initially I thought she's tantruming, right? But an infant isn't a toddler. An infant is a baby.
Right.
And I Googled it to make sure.
Okay, yeah.
So
I know this because in The Sims 4...
Let's bring it back to The Sims.
It's important. Taylor's obviously played it a lot. She obviously had the new update that included infants. You have a baby, an infant, but the baby is like a newborn baby.
Yeah.
An infant, then a toddler, then a child. So yeah. Anyway, sorry.
So at first I thought it was like, okay, she's throwing a tantrum. Like, it sounds like she's being like a tantrumy like child. She does reference herself, I feel like, in this album as like child. I don't ask me a specific song because I can't think of one right now. And then she's like a moody teenager, like a petulant teenager, isn't she? In But Daddy, I Love Him. And
Down Bad.
And Down Bad.
Teenage petulance, yeah.
Teenage petulance. So I feel like there is lots of references to like different stages of like childhood. So like infant was just snagging on me. So I Googled what is an infant.
Right. And you don't know what an infant is?
You have two.
You have an infant.
Anyway, I found out
it's a
stuff.
Baby?
I found out some more stuff that I didn't know that I feel like she probably didn't mean by this one little line, but I'm going to go there anyway.
I'm sure she did.
So Google says, an infant is a child from birth to 1 year who relies entirely on a caregiver. Seems obvious, right? And the word infant also comes from a Latin term meaning unable to speak. So from that, I kind of took infants are totally at the mercy of the adults that are looking after them. They're unable to kind of communicate verbally, like write English. Anyway, they just cry when their like base needs aren't being met. So Taylor's doing her best to communicate with this higher being, like infants. To an infant, we are the higher being that like looks after them. They're totally reliant on us. So she's like trying her best to like communicate with this higher power that her base needs are not being met. Like she needs something that just isn't being understood, and she's trying to tell the universe like in the best way that she can what she needs.
Yeah.
Do I think that she meant that from saying it? I sound like an infant? No, but I thought that wasn't my interpretation.
I love that. I have no notes. Perfect analysis.
Thank you.
You're welcome. In fact, it's just not even finished. Let's end it there.
Just leave it there.
I can't top that.
Wait, we need to get to my drawing.
Oh, that's what drawing?
I think it just goes back to like the base needs of all people is like
human connection,
and she's not getting it. And she doesn't know how to say it, and she's doing her best to be to. How can I say it any differently? Please, I need someone that wants my company. I need it.
Travis Kelce was like, "Huh?
I can't. Sorry,
like,
don't worry, we shall provide."
Oh, I just love that. I love it.
Thanks.
Okay. Feeling like the very last drops of an ink pen. I thought, obviously, it's had two meanings for this. The very last drops of an ink pen, I thought about how she writes her songs in different, she's got her gel pen songs, her glittery gel pen songs, her fountain pen songs. Yeah. And then hold on.
Yeah.
That's the fountain pen. What's the other one? Quill pen.
Yes.
And it made me think about how much over her life she has written about love, finding love, losing love, different kinds of love. And is she finally running out of ink? Is she finally running out of steam to keep writing about this love that she's lost? Yeah, this love that she's found, and then this love that she's lost. And then also I thought it could mean that she feels like she's running out of time. Because she is in her mid-30s, which is absolutely fine, people. But I can understand the societal pressure. Yeah, absolutely. Because also you have your biological clock that you're thinking about, which, again, I know somebody who just had a baby and she's like 40. Mm-hmm. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. Everyone, I think increasingly more common as well.
Exactly. Yeah. Let's not go back to the economy.
No. But yeah, and especially then also when you're looking around and seeing like what all your friends are doing and like what other people in your life are doing and thinking, I really, really want that as well. And I don't have it. Yeah, I was thinking they're saying that she's like just utterly empty at this point, because then she's in her very last drops. Like, just pens never run out, do they? Rarely.
No. Yeah, no.
Like, yeah.
Mine always explode on me.
Yeah, they run out in that way. But like and the fact that she's on her very last drops is just like she's really, really, really used up. And I was thinking about this song in terms of like where it comes within the album, because it's track 26 out of 31, so we are right at the end of a very long album. And she's tired, I was too at this point of listening for the first time. She's poured her whole heart and soul into like this specific album, and it's just like she's running out. She's running out of ink to like say like, will I ever find this love? Like, she's been talking about like her breakups, like where she is in her career, like all of these different things, and she's just like running out of steam. And also obviously she's been doing this for like 20 years now, so it's just And there is that interview as well. Again, don't know when.
That's okay.
Probably during the Red era, I think.
Right, yeah.
Maybe. When she's saying, I write about love so much because I want to like understand it. Like, because I'm figuring it out. And maybe she's like, figured it out. It's not happening for me.
Oh, that reminds me of in the song You're in Love from 1989, where she sings in the bridge. It's like, in that song, did you know that song was actually about, I think, I'll confirm when we do the song, I think it's about Jack Antonoff and Lena Dunham.
Oh.
Because they were in love at that point. They're not anymore. And yeah, in the bridge she sings, you understand now why they lost their minds and fought the wars, and why I've spent my whole life trying to put it into words.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's still trying to do that. It almost felt like she found the words when she was writing about Joe, but then again, you look back and it wasn't quite there. It wasn't quite it. But now I think she's found the words with Travis.
His redwood tree.
Hey. I'm happy for her. I'm glad she's getting it good. She deserves it.
She deserves it.
greater woman stays cool, but I howl like a wolf at the moon.
I've just put, Taylor has never been cool. She's not a greater woman. She's never been cool. But we see a lot of examples of her trying to be cool throughout her work.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she's it. I've written expected to not cope, but I think I meant to say expected to cope. Women are just expected to cope with it. It's the whole thing of like, it's almost like taboo to talk about what you want. Like, you're just expected to cope with it and like be happy about it. And a greater woman would be. A greater woman would do that, but I don't believe that.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So this is a good example of how this song is relatable for different reasons, because that has made me feel like the point that I'm at the moment with having a toddler and a 3-month-old. Like,
it's gonna make me sad.
But like, it's like, you wanted this. I want this. I can't.
Don't cry. Don't you cry?
No, because I might. I think you get a certain amount of leeway when you've had a baby to like get your shit together, and it's okay to be like postpartum and like figuring out how to like have a newborn and everything. But then I think there is an element of like, when it's been like a month, 2 months, or however long, that's like, you're okay now, like just get on with it. Like, you wanted this, be happy. And it takes a lot longer than I think people realize to adjust and to like get on with things. And you know, you're healing for like at least 6 weeks, you know, sometimes longer depending on what type of birth you have, and like you're like trying to keep this human alive. And yeah, I think, you know, in the initial few days or like weeks, people check in with you a lot, and like it's when like the visitations stop and like people's lives moves on, because they do. And
you settle into your reality.
You settle into your reality, and people stop checking in, and it can be really lonely. And it feels taboo to like talk about when it's hard, you know, because you've got this amazing cute little baby, and it is still hard. It does take a long time to kind of.
I do think that people are talking about it more and more.
Yeah.
Because I feel very, very lucky that like you have been so like open and raw and honest about all of it. You know, after your first baby, after this one, like you've been so honest about it that it makes me feel like I almost not can be prepared for it. I don't think you can be prepared for it, but it's almost like I'm prepared to not be prepared. Like I almost feel like okay, everybody struggles at some point, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And even though it's going to be hard, it's going to be okay. And even though I don't think that's necessarily going to make it any easier, I just feel lucky that I have that thought, like forethought already. But that is only because of how vocal people have been about it nowadays.
And yeah, at the end of the day, it is all a phase. But I think it is one of those things, and especially for people that have struggled to like conceive or have struggled with infertility, to then get the baby and like then not, because you don't always feel like, I don't know how to articulate it, hormones are an awful thing.
Yes,
and sometimes even though it's something that you've wanted for such a long time, and then you get it, you should just feel happy, but there's so much more than that you feel. And it's such a weird phase of your life, and I think it's not talked about that much. And it is expected that women do just get on with it. I think it's definitely more so on mums than it is on dads, and even just internalized as well. Like obviously today I haven't got my baby with me, and it was such a thing to like leave him because I felt so guilty to like just go and do this thing that's just for myself, that doesn't involve him, you know, that because my whole life is for him, because it needs to be, because you have to keep them alive. And that's how we're wired to, you know, we just give our whole selves to them, because they need us, and that feels good. But it also feels good to just do this thing that's just for me, but it also feels awful because like it feels like I shouldn't be doing that at the same time. But you know, we don't talk about it.
No, Tia, I'm gonna have to cut this all out because our listeners can't know. They have to go through the horror themselves. I think it's such a thing that people go through, and even when people are like coping,
there's still good days and there's hard days and good days.
Everyone who's a mother is doing amazing, especially Tia.
Thanks. Women are strong, and I think especially nowadays, like with feminism and everything, I think it's amazing, wonderful, and obviously I'm a feminist, but
yes,
like
because everybody should be.
Yeah, everyone should be. But sometimes you do need to be vulnerable, and it's like, even like you saying with your friends, that it's just like it's not cool to say that you want to have a like boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever and be in a relationship and settle down, because that's like an old-fashioned way of thinking. Like, it's not okay to want like a man to like come and fix some furniture.
Oh no, I so random.
A man to carry something heavy for you, because you're just a girl sometimes.
Sometimes you are.
Sometimes you just want to be just
you
a girl.
are just a girl and you don't want to go in the loft because it's scary. Okay.
There's spiders up there. Sometimes bats.
Because what if you find some random person sleeping up there who's been living there for months? Like, it's scary, and sometimes you just need a man to go up there.
And that's not cool to admit, I don't think, that sometimes you just need a man. Sometimes we do.
And you know what? For some men, sometimes they just need a woman.
Sometimes they just need a hug. Not that that's all that women bring, but like, like
it's all we're good for. Sometimes they just need a sandwich.
Sometimes they need a sandwich, and you could just shut the hell up.
Sometimes they just need you to stay in the kitchen.
So this took such a turn. But none of this is cool.
No.
None of it is cool. And I think Taylor does, not just in this song, I feel like she does give us permission to just be girls sometimes, or just be vulnerable sometimes, just do the uncool thing.
It doesn't mean you're not a feminist. It doesn't. Like, it really is okay to just need somebody else. Yeah, anyway.
But I howl like a wolf at the moon.
But I howl like a wolf at the moon. She's crying. She's also calling out for a mate. Like, yeah. I don't know if that's what wolves do, but some animals do that.
They call to each other, don't they? I don't know if it's to mates.
Cats in heat call out to each other. But I don't think I howl like a cat in heat really has the same ring to it.
I just thought, again, she's portraying herself more like animalistic, again, it's calling to those base primal needs, that she needs someone.
And it kind of that also links in with the whole infant, like she is kind of like bringing herself down to this level of like something that just can't really seem to communicate.
And acts on instinct. Is like, it's not expected that babies would be left to just cry without their needs being met. It's not expected that wolves that are pack animals would be left on their own. Like, lone wolves are not happy wolves. It's a lot of imagery of just that she just needs the most simple things. She doesn't need the complicated things, just the simple things. And I look unstable, gathered with a coven round a sorcerer's table.
This makes me laugh because Jamie refers to me and my two close friends. He refers to the three of us as a coven. I don't think we're a coven. I think we're three very nice girls.
Witches don't have to be evil.
I know, but the way he says it is like, oh, the coven. I'm like, we're not going off to cast spells at people. We're just going to catch up. But yes, gathered with a coven, which then I thought, oh, could that be like her squad? It made me think of that post about your local independent girl. It's like, that's her coven. Because also, if you have a group of like single girls, there's always this like assumption sometimes by men that is like, oh, like it's like a group of like man-hating girls, and like they, probably hate men. Do you know what I mean? And it gave me that same impression of like, are they just like, is she viewing them as like a little like group of coven of witches that are just like gathering around and like casting spells on men? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like the imagery I've got around a sorceress table, which I thought again was like symbolism of like a group of really powerful women who can actually are like taking control of their own stories. You know, because a sorceress is someone who's very powerful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I love that.
And they were like her, you know, all of her like friends, you know, pretty much are like, you know, really successful, famous people who are like famous in their own right. Do you know what I mean? So like they are all very successful and powerful and empowered.
And that's what people used to call witches when they're powerful. And
she's too independent.
It kind of relates
burn
back.
her,
burn the witch,
drown her, see if she escapes.
And it makes me think of Who's Afraid of Little Old Me. Now I definitely imagine her as like a witch.
Oh,
like flying with like a spiky cape.
I don't see
Not
her
like
as
a
a
cape,
witch.
but like a dress.
That always makes me think of Vecna.
Yeah. I don't really know what Vecna is. A monster?
Yeah.
Kind of,
yeah. He's like a monster. Yeah. He's like a monster man. He's like a bit Voldemort-y.
Yeah.
Sorry, around a sorcerer's table.
A greater woman has faith. I've just put, well, it's kind of this is what I was going back to earlier when I said, I know I have notes on this somewhere, where a greater woman has faith, which kind of suggests that she's losing her faith a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's what I was talking about when I was saying, like, in these times of desperation is kind of, I find when a lot of people either find faith or lose it, because she's obviously getting to that point where she's like starting to not put her faith into this higher power anymore, because she doesn't believe her prayers are being answered.
Yeah. I wasn't sure, actually, now that you've said that, if it's like a greater woman has faith, like maybe, because I do feel like somewhere she used to be very religious. And then somewhere along the line, she kind of lost it a bit. And then she maybe found it a little bit when her mum was sick. And is that her saying, you know, a greater woman has faith, like maybe if I'd had faith, things would be different.
Like if she had been more consistent with her faith.
Yeah.
Which I think is something, I don't want to like presume, but I imagine people that are very religious probably do struggle with when they're not when they're not like super consistent, because I think there can be a lot of rules involved, can't there? And if you don't follow the rules in a certain way, then you're not a good Christian, or you're not a good, you know, whatever. So so maybe she feels like that's, again, she's punishing herself for not keeping her faith consistent throughout her life. And then we have a bit of a tone change throughout in the bridge.
But even statues crumble if they're made to wait. I have another C phone about a famous statue, maybe.
Yes.
Did you read about this too?
Yeah.
Diana of Ephesus.
I think it's Ephesus. Ephesus. A Greek statue.
Yes. So first of all, this lyric, that even statues crumble if they're made to wait, was revealed at like a pop-up library, like a Spotify pop-up library. And usually does those things when albums are coming out.
I think it was a replica.
The Grove in Los Angeles, yes.
Yeah.
And the installation also appeared to include a replica of the statue of Diana of Ephesus. Which is said to have crumbled in storage while waiting to be shipped to England.
To London. Yeah.
I didn't even put that together.
I've like double underlined it. To London.
To London?
She crumbled while she was waiting to go to London.
Oh, man. Diana of Ephesus was the goddess of childbirth, fertility, and the moon, which I just feel like all kind of relate to this song, you know, in a roundabout way. The original statue of Diana crumbled while waiting to be transported to London during the 6th century. God, I didn't even think about that until you emphasized London. And then I was like, this took so many years that the statue crumbled due to neglect over such a long period of time. Because she crumbled due to the neglect from her relationship.
Yeah. While she was waiting for a London boy to make up his mind as to whether he'd want to marry her or not.
Fans believe that it is the statue of Diana that serves as a paperweight in Spotify's pop-up library.
Ah.
So she is the statue.
She is Diana. Yeah. And I also, I mean, when I first heard this lyric before I looked up about the Diana thing, I kind of looked at it as like even statues crumble if they're made to wait. Like statues are stone, rock, or marble, I guess. Like they're made of seemingly like impenetrable like material that is supposed to last forever.
Yeah.
They're like hardware and they're enduring. But giving enough time, everything starts to like break down, doesn't it? Like anything will start to wear down and break down a little bit. And I put she is just a girl. Like if rock and stone and marble slowly breaks down over time, she is also like,
what do you expect of her? She's just a girl.
And like, you know, and I think it's how she also presents herself as Taylor Swift. You know, she is this strong, powerful, successful woman. Like she is like this statue, but no, she is just a girl. Like even the best of us are gonna crumble, aren't they? After a long time of neglect.
Man, I hate this song. I'm so afraid I sealed my fate. No sign of soulmates. So yeah, I mean, sealed my fate, not just love, but also like a future that she was imagining for herself. So a future of, you know, maybe getting married, maybe having a family, and like those are big things to give up. Like if that's something you want, you know, there's people out there that know that they don't want those things, and I think that is great. I think it's really great to know that you don't want that, and then you can't really be disappointed. But to know, and that this is stuff that I feel like she has been singing about, she kind of has been alluding to through her whole career, like especially when she was younger, about, you know, there's music videos where she, you know, has like a husband and kids at the end of it. Like it's so clear that that is something that she wanted for herself, at least when she was younger. And now she's having to deal with the fact that she might not get that. And for someone like me, who has also always wanted to get married and have kids, like that would be a really, really, really hard thing for me to come to terms with. That's not going to happen for me. That's not part of my journey.
Yeah. And the fact that she's admitting that she's so afraid, like that is going to be her future, that she's not going to get the things that she wants so badly, is really heartbreaking. And whether she thinks she sealed her fate because, like you said earlier, of her fame and like the career and life that she's chosen, or that she sealed her fate in terms of she will just never, she thinks it's her fault that she won't ever find the right person. Whatever she is putting out there into the world is just not the right person, isn't picking it up.
No sign of soulmates.
And it shows that she's never really felt that she's had a soulmate connection with someone, which is fine because she has now.
Yes, it's okay. Don't worry, guys. I'm just a paperweight in shades of greige. So a paperweight is something heavy that is holding things down, and it kind of brings me back to the first line, hand on the throttle. Like, is she's calling herself a paperweight? Does she think she's holding down these relationships, like making these people feel like they're stuck, making Joe feel like he's stuck? Do you know what I mean? Like it's or is she the paperweight? Like, okay, so like in So Long London, I'm talking mostly about Joe at this point. In So Long London, she's talking about, you know, the sinking ship. Is she the anchor that's trying to keep it in one place? You know?
When I think of a paperweight, I think of like you say, like feeling heavy, feeling like nothing. Like a paperweight is like the most boring stationery.
Yeah.
It's literally just there just to hold your papers in place.
I don't think I own a paperweight.
No, I think I maybe used to as a child. They make like cute paperweights for children, I think.
Aww.
You know, like those like spheres with like bubbles and dolphins.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd have one of them now.
Yeah, fair.
Because they're normally like a fun colour as well.
Yeah. Well, she's a paperweight. It's shades of greige, so she's boring.
She's not a fun dolphin one.
No. And I just feel like it makes me feel depressed. Like that's the imagery, it gives me imagery of depression. Greige, paperweight. Like she cannot lift herself because she's just a dead weight.
And greige is such a like flat, muted colour. She uses it in some of the art for the Torture Poets department.
Yeah, but it's kind of like the colour scheme of the Torture Poets, isn't it? But it's not black and white. It's more nuanced, more layers of pain almost, because it's neither. It's like not quite a colour. The colour has like leached out of her. But like there's still some reminiscent of like what used to be there, but it's just not quite there anymore. Or that colour is there, but it's like just out of her reach. Like she can't quite grab it, you know.
Love it. I don't. I hate it, but I love it.
It goes back to Solon London, where then she's just getting the colour back into her skin. So she's gone from maybe being like flat grey to like greige.
I'm just getting colour back into my face.
Yeah.
Spending my last coin so someone will tell me it'll be okay. So spending my last coin. 2 things actually about this. One of them I haven't actually written down. And that is spending my last coin again brings it back to the like, I would trade my fortune and my success for somebody to tell me that it's going to be okay. And I haven't sealed my fate and I am going to find someone. But then I also thought that spending my last coin, I thought the coin is like symbolic of her last hope. Like she's one last hope that she has in her for someone to say, oh yeah, no, it's fine. It'll be okay.
Oh. I was kind of thinking of it in terms of like who she will pay to get that like reassurance and the comfort she needs. Like she's tried the tarot cards in verse 2 and they didn't obviously tell her what she wanted to hear. So she's just going to keep on paying people, psychics, witches, therapists. I was thinking like spending like money on like a therapist so they can tell me it will be okay. They can tell me that I'm not.
They do that.
Well, they might reassure her that she's not an awful person. She is lovable. But anyone, she just like she'll happily give her money to just anyone that will tell her what she wants to hear. Like it will comfort her.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. So someone will tell me it'll be okay.
And then we have the ooze. That's why I've drawn my wolf.
Oh my god, you've drawn a wolf. Wow.
Because it's her howling.
Oh, you did the little like
speech bubble.
That's a really good wolf.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, that's her howling like a wolf at the moon.
Ooh, yeah. So yeah, exactly. And do you know what? As I was writing this, I was like, Tia's going to say the exact same thing. What's even the point in wasting my ink? But, yeah, those oohs are her howling. Like the way that she does it, it's just so good, so clever.
And it's almost like a release. It's almost like she's releasing that energy into the universe, isn't it? It's just like she doesn't have the words to keep saying please, so she's just gonna start howling, straight howling.
Yeah.
And then we've got the chorus again.
Got the chorus and then the outro. And the only 2 things I have to say about the outro is it feels like the cycle repeats.
Yes, because that's what I put as well.
Yeah,
because we go back to the beginning.
Go back to the beginning, and then she ends it by just saying please.
And it's so like wistful and like vulnerable. It's almost like she doesn't sing it, she just almost like says it, doesn't she? And
it's just sad.
She's just ending it on like please. What else can I do?
Please.
Just please.
Please. Please. Please. I'm putting this song on an album for the whole world to hear, so please. Yeah.
That's the end of my notes.
Me too. Wow, I have notes about the lyric video and the eras.
You know, I watched the lyric video. I got nothing from it.
I didn't really. I feel like I have stretched.
Okay.
I feel I've stretched. Much like how I think you felt with the urinary music video.
Yeah.
But no, I did not get too much from it. However, what I will say is obviously the colour of the music video. It's greige. She's like hiding behind a thing. I don't really know. That meant nothing to me. But what I did find interesting, and I tried to find some meaning behind it, and I don't think there is meaning behind it. And honestly, that kind of annoys me because why if there's no meaning? But the font is like a bit all over the place. Did you notice that?
Yeah, like there's
something like capitals.
I think that's mostly during the chorus, isn't it?
Some is in bold.
Some of it's in italics.
Some of it's in italics.
Yeah.
Why? I tried to find meaning.
Okay.
But I don't think it's the meaning. I think she was just pissing me off.
She was just being a manic pixie daydream girl.
Maybe. Okay. So yeah, we have some in bold, some in capital, some in lowercase, some in italics, etc. I tried to see if there was like, a link between it, but I don't think there was. But I thought that the stuff that's in bold is her like speaking loudly, asking for help, like being almost confident in her, like what she's saying, if that makes sense. Like she's like, it'll make sense if I go through the rest. The capitals, the things that are in capitals, it feels like she is really begging and pleading.
Mm-hmm.
What the things that's in italics feels like more quiet desperation, and what's just in like lowercase, like normal, feels almost like she's holding back from saying what she wants to say. Do you know what I mean? But what I tried to do was look at the lines and be like, does that make sense? It doesn't make sense for like what line she's done and what.
Oh, okay.
But
so
that is
the
random. Only meaning that I can find behind like that. It's not necessarily like she's done that line like that so that it comes across like that, but has she just used these different ways of writing it to show the different stages that she was going through?
Yeah, maybe
in her thought process.
Yeah,
yeah.
Maybe it just adds to the manicness of her spiral, and in this song and in this album is just all over the place with her emotions and what she's going through.
Yeah, that has to be meaning. It has to be, because why?
Mm-hmm.
And then the notes that I've got for the Eras tour is just that I could only find 2 times that she performed it, but maybe there's more. I didn't delve that deeply
according
into
to
it.
Google, that is it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The first time was in, well, I don't know which one came first, but the first one I watched was Lion.
Yes, and that was the first time, because I watched that one as well. And when she introduces the song, she says, "I've never sung this song live before."
Okay. Yeah, and she does. This was my favorite of the 2. Yes, I think it was my favorite of the 2. She sang The Prophecy and Long Story Short.
Mm-hmm.
She goes from the end of the bridge of The Prophecy into Past Me. So the end of the bridge from spending my last coin so someone will tell me it'll be okay.
Yeah.
And then she's the person telling herself that it will be okay, because she says, past me, I want to tell you not to get lost in these petty things.
It's too much.
I love it.
It's too much.
And then she ended the whole thing with, long story short, it was the wrong guy. Long story short, I survived. I have goosebumps.
Me too. Me too. Oh my goodness.
I loved it. I loved it. And then the second time was in Indianapolis, and she did The Prophecy / This Love.
Mm-hmm.
And I liked it. It was fine. I'm not a massive fan of the song This Love anyway.
Yeah.
But I skipped to the end, because she always does something good at the end. I skipped mostly to the end, and she sang, This love had to let it go free and change the prophecy.
That does sound good.
That was good.
That was good. Yeah.
But
good. I definitely do prefer the first one.
Long story short, it's just I have goosebumps thinking about Long Story Short again. And that is the end of my notes.
I did have some production notes I forgot to talk about.
You lied.
I did lie. And to be honest, the only one that I kind of wanted to talk about was, I really love the like plucky guitar sound in this, and I think it really adds to the like witchy vibes. And the other song that I feel like I really noticed this in is Willow.
Yeah.
Which is also like big witchy vibes, isn't it? But like the opposite almost. Willow is like a very like,
it's quite an upbeat song.
Yeah. And this isn't. But you still got kind of like similar kind of vibes, where like the plucky guitar, I feel like, I don't know, I'm just thinking about that intro of the song, and I feel like it's very haunting.
Yeah.
And there's almost something like hopeful about it, but also anxiety inducing.
Yeah.
You know?
Is that not just the whole of the Torture Post?
Yeah, I just really love it. And so I just wanted to
I do love it.
Well, that was an emotional blooming roller coaster.
We laughed more than I thought we would.
Yeah.
We laughed through the pain. That's us. We need a question. If you were to class yourself as a glittery gel pen gal, a fountain pen gal, or a quill and ink gal, what do you think you'd be?
I think I'd be ink.
Interesting.
Okay, so just so I've got some context, give me an example of each of those 3 songs.
Oh man, well, now I feel like people are going to argue with me.
Okay, so Lover is a gel pen song, right?
I would say something like Opalite.
Gel pen.
Gel pen.
Okay, fine.
Glittery gel pen.
Glittery gel pen.
Quill song is like, how did it end? Like Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus,
like really lyrically beautiful.
Really like poetic. Ink song, I feel, is something that is poetic but still modern. Like it's kind of somewhere in between. So I guess like a lot of her earlier stuff, like maybe like a song like Dear John would be like an Ink song.
Okay.
Is that making sense?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think realistically, what am I?
Because realistically, I would really love to be like, oh, poetic, like a Quill song. But I just think I'm such a glittery gel pen. Realistically.
You are a glittery gel pen.
I'm just so damn happy.
I would love to think of myself as a Quill pen. But I don't think I'm glittery gel pen, so I think I have to be ink pen. I think I'm just somewhere in between.
Yeah. This isn't like a what the kind of song you prefer.
It's like, what are you as a person?
Yeah, because I just think
because the kind of song I prefer is easy. I love Quill pen.
Yeah,
but I do love a bop as well.
I love sad songs.
No, it doesn't have to be sad. I think her lyrics have to be beautiful.
Yeah. No, but what I mean is like I just think my personality and who I am.
You're not a sad person.
I'm not a sad person. I like sad songs. I like to cry to things, but I'm not a sad person. I'm quite an upbeat, positive person. I think I'm quite cheery to be around.
Yeah.
I just think my taste in music doesn't reflect that.
Maybe you just need an outlet. Like you're just like a sunshine person.
Yeah.
But then you just need
I just need to cry.
You just need to release. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I think I am a glittery gel pen song, even though they're not my favorites of the songs. They'd probably be at the bottom, in all honesty. But like I think I'm like an opalite.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm a fountain pen.
I think there's a lot of Quill pens in Folklore and Evermore and Torture Poets. I think those are the sort of bulkiest albums with Quill pens.
Okay, I like that question.
Yeah. What are you? Glittery gel pen, fountain pen, or an ink? No. Or a quill pen.
Quill pen.
Quill and ink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job, me.
Thanks for sticking with us through that one. That was a lot. We'll do a lighter one next week. Next 2 weeks.
Yes. Yeah, we will. We'll find a lighter one to do.
Okay.
I think we're done.
Yes. Go follow us on things.
Yeah. Everything.
Answer our questions.
All of them.
Tell all your friends.
Every single one.
And
see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.